Hey guys, what's going on? How is everyone? All right, he's been on for a while. Righto guys, what's going on today? I did have this working a minute ago, but obviously it didn't want to work again because, I don't know, because it's just a pain in the bum. But anyway, how is everyone? What a week it's been. New shirts are done. Pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the post I done with the new wheels. They don't fit. Yeah, so I bought some wheels this week for the AU XR8 and they don't fit, guys. So that was a bit of a, yeah, the guy told me I bought them off a mate. He's got that much stuff lying around. He said they were Ford, but they end up being Holden. So yeah, it's just how it goes. I just got an ad. It's just how it goes, guys. Yeah, so what else has been going on? Leith's fixing the truck for me today. Thank you very much, Patrick, for Super Chat. Yeah, I suppose we'll do a shirt draw again tonight, guys. What do you reckon we do? One of these ones, one of the new, it's either the OG sub 5,000 shirts. Yeah, white or black. Yeah, so, yeah, there's a few different shirts. There's you'll see them when the website goes live anyway, guys, and they're at the end of that video the other day. Hey Red, I'm buying a rust-free XF Falcon for $1,500. Gee, seems a lot for an XF Falcon. Yeah, those wheels would have been perfect for the AU, but it just the way it goes. I don't know what I'm going to do for wheels now. Something else will turn up though, guys. That's just the way it goes. I think I've got another. I've got that manual wagon that I picked up. Thank you very much for the Super Chat, Espo. You're in the draw, dude, for the shirt this week. A different shirt this week, guys. Is that working now? No. Yeah, different shirt this week, guys. It'll be one of the new OG ones. I'm pretty happy with this, guys, how these shirts come out. I'm actually very happy with them. I have some dramas, but just got a set of 18s for my Fairlane. Those 20s would have been good, looking good. I'm really happy with them, eh? It's a V8 engineered. Okay. For fuck's sake, Red, is that torch lamp? I don't know what you're talking about. Is that torch lamp? I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Someone picked up a VR wagon today. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for the Super Chat, Oliver. Really appreciate it, mate. In the draw for the shirt this week. So it's a different shirt this week, guys. Yeah, I'm super stoked. Okay, Fairlane back seats fit in the Falcon. Did the Fairlane? I'm not too sure. The thank you very much, Space Peanut, for the Super Chat. In the draw for the shirt, mate. Hope all's always well with me. Thank you very much, Ben. Touch lamp. There's a lamp in the corner, but anyway. Yesterday picked up my boyfriend's black Ford XR6. Oh, g'day, how are you? Did he like his shirt that I dropped off to him yesterday as well? Backward behind you in the corner. Is that a touch lamp? I don't know. It's one of the girls' lamps. Yeah, so, okay. So the wheels I picked... Tommy, thank you very much, mate, for the Super Chat. In the draw for this week's OG shirts. The website, and Mark as well, and Paul, thank you very much. Okay, so the shirts at this stage go to 4XL, guys. I've had to special order shirts bigger than 4XL. So I've got 5XL and 7XL coming, but I do not have them at this point. Okay. I just saw that one there was from New Zealand. We will be posting to New Zealand. Nicole's sorting all that out this afternoon. The wheels I've got for the AU don't fit, okay, but that doesn't matter. We'll just get another set. Those wheels, though, will fit on a manual wagon, VN wagon we're getting just to build a cheapie. G'day, GC8 Australia. How are you? What else has been going on? Okay, we got the black leather out today, okay, when I was over there this morning, but it was out, and that's as far as I got. I'd come back to sort out the merch site and do all this sort of stuff today. So we were discussing those side pieces for the Fairlane to whether they're going to fit in, but worst case scenario is I'll get those pieces trimmed. It's better than trimming a whole interior. I'm hoping we're going to be able to do that XR8 the same way as we done the Formula. Thank you very much, Dana, for the super chat in the draw, and Vern, thank you as well for the new shirts. Okay, I can only do shirts at this stage up to 4XL, guys. Just bear that in mind. The 5XL and 7XL will be coming, but that'll be next week sometime because the shirts have to get sent in. The Courier Ute, yeah, it's coming along well. Guys got some carpet in it. They were test driving it yesterday. All the wiring sorted out. It's getting there. Still needs a bit of a clean up. I've got to go over and make up the brackets for the seats, and then I've got to get the mod plates done before we can sell it. But it's going and driving and coming along well. It's a beast, that little Courier Ute. Absolute beast. Love it. Do the seat treatment. That black leather doesn't really need the seat treatment. I'll probably just use that leather conditioner and sort it out. Alvin, thank you very much, mate, in the draw for the shirt this week. Really appreciate the super chat and the support, guys. Yeah, so the XR8's coming along, which is good. The Courier Ute's coming along. What else have we got going on this week? I was driving the Formula today. It's all back together. It has been pretty much since a couple of days. Are the 7XL shirts or car covers? The 7XL shirts are coming. They'll be an additional $5 because the shirts are more expensive and I've got to get them freighted in, but we will get there. There's a limited amount of shirts. Thank you very much, Brett, in the draw, dude, that are getting printed today. I've got to ring a lady tomorrow to order. Yeah, it's just a process, guys. We're getting there. But yeah. Hey, Red, how's the VS? Any progress? VS. I don't have a VS. Hey, Red, got a sticker idea. How about along the lines inspired by the Kingatow crew? Something like that. Lines off. I don't get it. Anyway, okay. There's heaps of merch coming. There's stuff that's been designed. It will all slowly come out, and you'll see that on the new site. Hey, Red, should do the captain his own tech talk spot. Yes, the captain is busy, and so am I all the time. He is busy during the day. It takes a lot of time to film, edit, and put videos up. Okay. Leith, as much as interested as he is in doing YouTube, he honestly just doesn't have time. I struggle to find myself to do it. Okay. It's just, he's just busy and he's not interested in editing video and doing that sort of stuff. So a YouTube channel from Leith will never happen. Never. He will never do it. He's just not interested, guys. He's got his new properties on now, and he's more interested in building rally trucks out the back and destroying cars that I give him than doing anything. But yeah, but in saying that, we are building cars together still. The Ute, okay, we got the new gearbox in the Ute. I looked this week at rebuilding an auto. Okay, now, yes, I can pull an auto apart, and yes, I can put it back together and buy a kit, but the pieces that fail inside the automatics, unless it goes to an auto shop, I don't have those spare pieces. So I can see myself pulling an auto apart and not being able to put it back together because I need to go and buy a certain piece. And I won't be able to source those pieces unless I buy a whole other gearbox. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to buy a gearbox that goes and put it in that Ute, and we'll concentrate on doing everything else that we normally do and leave the automatic gearbox rebuilding to the professionals, because I honestly feel that it is a professional job. Okay, so that's where we're at with the VNSS Ute build. A gearbox hopefully next week. I've just had to pay regos and stuff, so money's a bit tight, and pay for a heap of printing to get done. So it is moving forward. The Courier Ute's moving forward. The XR8, the interior and that, I'll have some videos on that in the next day or so. There's stuff happening, guys. Let's read some of these comments, eh? Okay. Shirt fits like a dream. Awesome, Brett. I'm glad you're happy, buddy. Got any HQ holdings? I bought a HQ the other day, a sedan. I haven't paid for it yet or picked it up, but it's off a mate, so he's patient with me, but I've got to pay for that as well very soon. So I have a HQ coming, and there's some 1 ton of utes to get done. The V8 Ute, I just explained about that. G'day, mate. How are you? GC8. Not sure if it's relevant for the AU, but an EFI Fairmont grey leather interior. I can send text if you want to see the great. Send me a message through, buddy. That'd be good to have a look. I think we're going to go with the black anyway because it's already out. The boys seem to have made that decision for me. The SV89. No, it's in my backyard. As I've said before, it's there. It'll get done. I work 14 hours a day, every single day, Saturdays and Sundays, okay, and try and build these cars. yeah. Yeah. How's Leith's arm? He's fine. He's all good. He had the weekend off. It was a long weekend. I went there Monday and he was all good. He didn't say anything about it, so he must be good. Once again, how's the SB89? The SB89 is there. It's there. The Tirana, that's happening Christmas, which I've said before, Christmas Day, the full drive Tirana will be starting. Thank you very much, NZ Gearheads, in the shirt drawer for the new shirt. So these are one of the new shirts that will be on the site today, shop.kingatowcrew.com, which will be live very, very soon. It's all getting worked on as we speak, guys. How's everyone? Get the captain one day on the live parts finder, maybe. See how we go. Once he finishes work, we'll see how we go. He works hard, and yeah. Have you heard of a VN vacationer? Yeah, the vacationers, the wagons, I think they come out of sedans too. They were just a tow pack, I think. I think they had a heavier towing system in them, the vacationers. I don't think they were anything special. Thank you very much, Liam, for the super chat, dude. In the draw, just bear in mind, guys, 4XL is the largest shirt we can do at the moment. Hey, Red, I've got motivated to do stickers. They will be, sorry, I pissed fuel tank. I don't get that. How's the SS50? The SS50 is sitting just here. I have to move it tomorrow. I've got a guy coming in to clean up a heap of my yard because I just don't get time. So a mate needed some work, so he's actually going to come and clean my yard up for me tomorrow. I have to take that over to get some stickers and stuff done on it. And while it's out, we've got to get it over to the workshop, pull the gearbox out and do all the front end stuff I want to do, the new steering rack and the new exhaust and everything else on the 50, so I can put it back on the road and use it again soon. It's just time, guys. Like, I just, yeah. I do my best. Did you have a planned day to launch? Yes, in about an hour. The merch, she's almost finished with the website now. It's almost done. It'll be up very, very soon. Today, I took half the day off to try and sort the merch out. She sorted out most of the postage, and she's doing the website as we speak right now. She said she will send me a message when it's live, and that wasn't her. But yeah, am I still coming up to Cairns at any time? Okay, I said I was going to do a road trip to Cairns. Okay, in order to do the road trip to Cairns, I've got to build that VN wagon. Okay, so I haven't even touched it. I haven't even picked up the RB30s yet. I haven't even had time. I'm sorry, guys, but I think if you watch shows like Gas Monkey Garage, where they smash out these cars in a 45-minute episode, okay, with an unlimited budget, that's not my world. I'm sorry, but it takes months to build a car, okay? Sometimes it takes months to start on a car. By the time you buy the car and then go, right, I want to build this motor and I've got to get wheels, I've got to find an interior, and you have to work. Like, yes, I'll get to Cairns, but I don't know, guys. I'm struggling. Honestly, I'm struggling big time. Drop an LS into the HQ, maybe. I haven't thought about it, to be honest. Yes, it'll probably end up, the HQ probably will end up being an LS, I'd say. I've got two there for conversions. So yes, I'd say the HQ will end up being an LS, probably a turbo LS or something like that. Must be hard since you work all day. Yes, I work all day, every day. Kids, Mia's with me all day tomorrow. I do my best, guys. Like, I didn't expect YouTube to take off the way it has. It's great that it has, but it also puts a lot more pressure on to do it. Do you know of any VN HSVs in Adelaide? I don't know of any up here either, mate. It's one of those things you're just going to have to watch Gumtree and the Facebook sites and stuff like that, put posts up on some of the sites to try and find one. It's not something you see very often, the HSV VNs. Yeah. Okay, 6 brand new 7x7 hot wires with brand new tyres, Tirana stud pattern. You are selling them, you want to buy them. What's the deal? With the parts finder page too, guys, it's about finding parts. There's plenty of Facebook sites to buy parts, to sell parts. The Kingatow parts finder page, it's more if you're looking for a front guard for an XY and you cannot find one in Adelaide. You put a thing up looking for this. It's not to sell your car or to sell your parts. It's to find parts. It's to help you finish your builds. It's about a community for you to find parts. There's plenty of for sale pages out there. So if you're selling your car or you're selling your wheels or you're selling whatever, this isn't it. We're not a for sale thing. If we wanted a for sale thing, I could run through piles of parts I've got just outside the door here, but it's to help guys find stuff to finish these builds with hard to find bits that you don't have. When am I coming to Sydney? I have absolutely no idea. I have no plans right now of any road trips. There's no cars ready. I'm going to go to Brisbane on the weekend to pick up shirts. At the moment, I'm just working, guys. Like, that trip cost me a fortune to go to Ayers Rock, and I've got to buy a winch this week. That's $1,200, and I've got about 600 today. So I've got to go and work to try and find the rest of that money to buy it. I don't have any big road trips on the plans right now, guys. Yeah. I noticed that the time on the screen behind you is the same as New South Wales time. I thought you were in Queensland. I am in Queensland. Who knows? Who knows? It's probably set on something. I don't know. It's connected to the internet. The internet must be set on Sydney time. I don't know. Don't sweat the small things, guys. Yeah. Or drag the VN out for you tomorrow. No worries, man. Just let me know when it's ready to go, and we'll get it sorted, man. Do you save any VN and VS, or do you just crush them? Such a great car. I don't crush any car that is old and restorable. Okay. The cars that go to get crushed and gone are wrecks. They're not worth anything. They're not usable. There's nothing usable left on them. Some stuff just has to go. It's just the reality of it. There will be some VNs going soon, but before they go, the rust cut sections will be cut out of them. But I've got too many of them in the yard at the moment, so some of them will have to go. It's just the reality of what happens. I just don't have room to store everything. But VSs get crushed all the time because no one wants them. No one wants to buy them. They're not worth anything. But we do take the parts off that sell, that people are chasing. We do keep that stuff. We don't just crush stuff. No worries. Thanks, Mr. Jack. It's just hard. If you read these comments, Mr. Jack, it's like, when are you coming to Cairns? When are you coming to Sydney? And it's like, I've got to work, guys. You know. How's the family going? Everyone's good. Got Mia tomorrow, which is good. Neralee's at dancing right now. Savannah's working and doing her thing. Looking for a VH Statesman Calais VTVX wood grain steering wheel. Been looking for ages. I haven't seen one for ages either, mate. They're very, very hard to find. And love the pricing on the merch. Thank you, mate. I actually can buy a black and white tee I need. Cool. The postage is the thing that I've been struggling with, guys, because it is expensive to get stuff posted. But you'll see on the site, all the postage you'll get combined, and it'll end up cheaper if you buy more than one thing. But these are one of the new shirts, guys. I'm pretty happy with how they come out. And the transfer now on it isn't that cheap iron-on stuff. They're actually really good quality, and they're not going to fade or anything like that. So, yeah. What the heck are you not in a black shirt? I don't know. I like this shirt. It's good. It's good. Dream restorable car. My dream car. I'd like a you know, the GT, is a GT40, the Ford GT supercar, like I think they bought out a newer one, but they got the older ones. Apparently they're like death traps. But anyway, it's weird seeing Red in a white shirt. Yeah, I never wear white shirts. I won't be able to wear it for long because I'll get it filthy, but I'm only sitting out here with you guys, so not much chance of me, yeah, getting the new work ute. It's a Toyota Hilux. Oh, I feel sorry for you, dude. Have you done any work on the Supra yet? No. Or is it still too busy with the other projects? What's best, 253 or 308? 308 all the way. You never can beat cubic capacity. Even if someone says to you a 253 revs harder, it doesn't. 253s were what I had to have as a P-plater. 308s eat them all day, every day. If you can get a 308, buy a 308. 253, you will be disappointed. Honestly, it'll sound like a V8, but you'll be disappointed. The Supra is a job down the track. I've got the motor and that. It's just time, guys, honestly. Time, bills, same as you guys, power bills, rates, registrations, tyres, and then this week was clutch master cylinder. Even though, Maddie, thank you very much for helping me out with parts on price. You're a legend. What else went on the truck this week? Another rear tyre. I've got to buy a winch. That's $1,200. Like, you just got to keep paying bills, dudes. I'm the same as you guys. Just because I have a YouTube channel, it doesn't mean I have money. Trust me. Give it your week with that shirt red, and you'll give it a big grease stain. Yeah, I won't be wearing this shirt to work, guys. Jeez. Anyone have a bumper and 2 front guards for a VS Commodore VRVS in Sydney? Okay, need it in red. Okay, so red VRVS guards and bonnet, guys, for Strawberry Cape down in Sydney. Surely someone has some VS VR guards in Sydney. What's wrong with the Toyota Hilux? I feel attacked. I don't know. I'm just not a four-wheel drive guy. I don't know. When I was out the mines, I had a dual cab Hilux as a work ute, and it was just a Hilux. I'm just not a four-wheel drive guy. Don't feel attacked. I understand that some people love Land Cruisers and patrols and all that sort of stuff. It's just not me. Put a V8 in it. I'm all over it. But yeah. How'd you go with the merch store, Mr. Mac? It's getting done as we speak, and it should be done. She said she was going to send me a message, and my phone keeps going off. So it may be her. No, this says that the payment system has been set up. So she's getting there, guys. The merch store will be live tonight, guys. It will be live, but you can win one of these shirts. Black or white, up to 4XL. Mad. All right. I love VS. VS, I hope to buy one soon. I don't know why no one wants them. Definitely will be worth a bit soon. I'll definitely be saving for them. Yes, what's his name? JD, who works with me. I went to his place the other day, and he has a blue VS SS, and it is beautiful. It is absolutely immaculate. The interior is perfect. The paint is spot on. It's blue, not green. You know, most of them are green. This one's blue, and it's a beautiful car. And don't get me wrong, if I can find a good VSSS like that, I'll buy it straight away. Like, if I've got the money, that is. But yes, I don't hate them. It's just not my most popular car, if you know what I mean. It's just, and there seems to be so many more VSs around. When I say no one wants them, okay, I'll explain that better. So I've got a yard, right? And I've got heaps of cars. I can have a mint condition VS sitting there, and if I get $400 or $500 for it, I'm very surprised. You know what I mean? Whereas they'll pay $1,000 or $1,500 for a VT, where the interior falls apart in the VT, and the VS is probably a better car, but they'll buy that, and they've got the same motor pretty much, but they'll buy the VT all day over the top of the VS, whereas it's hard. What do you do? It's just, yeah, just the reality of things. Thank you very much, Jason. I'm not stressing, mate. I just don't like to disappoint people, and I feel like I'm disappointing people by not getting as much stuff done as you'd like to see. It's just very, very hard. I sort of, they say just start uploading videos. You just start uploading videos, but you've also got to keep the content up, which is hard too when you work all the time. When you try and upload 4 or 5 videos a week, as well as work, it's hard, but we'll get there, guys. It's all good. Like, it's things will start flowing again, and we're back on top and go from there. We just had a massive road trip to Ayers Rock. Like, that was 7,000 Ks, guys. For all the subscribers, I'm looking for an Tirana LJ bumpers. Luke's been looking for them for a while, guys. LJ Tirana bumpers. Anyone? Has anyone got any out there? Got any Commodore wheels for sale in Sydney? Free to good home. Got Commodore wheels, Sydney, free to good home. 6 or so, 2 no tires. Here we go. Is it live?
It is live. I'm a legend. That's all I can say.
Okay.
2.5 hours, and I got a whole website done.
Okay, so shop Kingatow.com. Links down below. It's live. The merch site is finally live, guys. Now, postage.
Yeah, postage is fine. It's all sorted out. It varies from The smallest size is $3.50 and it goes up to $15.50 at the moment.
Depending on what it is. But we will combine postage. So sometimes you'll go through the checkout and the postage will be here, but then it'll get refunded to you once it all gets put together. Once it's all processed. So don't freak out too much about the postage because it will get refunded to you as we combine all the postage. But bear with us, guys. There's a certain amount of sizes on there now. As I see what sells, it'll all get printed again. My printer is a legend, so he will print. If I ring him now, he'll have shirts printed for me tomorrow. So if there's nothing on there in your size, message me and it'll be up and going. I've just got to keep up with it and it will be fine. We've put, yeah. Okay, so Commodore wheels for free in Sydney. Anyone got any VS Bellina parts in Melbourne? We'll pay good cash for good parts. The VS Bellina parts in Melbourne, guys. Surely there's VS parts down there. Yes.
And PayPal is glitching at the moment, so I'm not too sure what's happening with that.
Okay.
I've sent them a message and they'll get back to me as soon as possible.
How much do the SS style stickers cost? I can't remember off the top of my head, as in the toolbox ones or the large windscreen ones. I can't even remember. We've done that much stuff. I think they're about
25 for the windscreen ones are 25. I think the small SS ones in the 4 different colours are $5.50 or $4.50.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, we've done that much stuff this afternoon with pricing. I can't even remember it off the top of my head. But it's all on shopkingatowcrew.com right now. If you go
there, it's all live.
Yeah.
It's a very basic website that just go when you come to the homepage, it'll have the Phoenix Red Kingatow sticker as the header, and then there'll be a couple of featured stickers there. If you hit catalog, there's home, and then if you hit the catalog, it'll show you 2 pages of the merchandise that's available and ready to be shipped tomorrow.
Cool. Okay.
Any other questions?
No. Courier wheels, guys. 6-stud courier mags. For a rod courier, 2-wheel drive in the South Island of New Zealand. So South Island, New Zealand, courier mags, guys. Has anyone got any of them? Okay. Only thing about the Hilux is the diff. The older model's perfect for a Mazda RX. My stepson has a black VSSS. It's so mean. The black ones are pretty rare too. Did they come out in black? Or did they come out in green, red? Correct me if I'm wrong. Green, red, and blue. Did they come out in black, the VSSSs? Hey, mate, running a bit late. Thought I'd have missed everything. How's the AU progress? Okay, okay. Thank you for getting that sorted out.
You owe me.
The Fairlane interior's out. Okay, we've got to do a test fit on the side pieces to see if they fit in. The boys went with black. When I turned up this morning, it was out. So we're moving forward. The wheels I got for it, the 20s, are they're Holden. They weren't even the right ones. And tonight's giveaway shirt with any super chat is the new Kingatow Crew OG sub 5,000 shirt. There's 2 different sub 5,000 shirts. You'll see them on the site. Yeah. What's happening with the Valiants? The VH hopefully will be driving very soon. Once it's driving, I'm going to get it painted. Then I'm going to sell it. And the hard top, I haven't touched. Haven't had time. It's still just there. But I am keen to get stuck into that soon because I've got the 4-link and stuff for the back of that now, so I can actually do some work to it because I've got some parts there to work on it. You wouldn't happen to have a badge, the badge off of 95 VR equipped sedan lying around any chance, would you? To be honest, mate, I couldn't tell you. Maybe you'd have to talk to the yard for that one. The numbers down below for the yard, it's not something I'm not too sure, to be honest. What about the two-wheel drive Hiluxes? Into those people build the utes into big V8s. I picked up an 82, I think or an 80 or an 82 4-wheel drive Hilux for JD, a bloke that works for me. I don't mind those early 4-wheel drive Hiluxes, like the ones with the round headlights and the sort of flared guards. They're not a bad Hilux. They come out with the 22Rs in them. Anyone have a gold orange VT SS driver's seat around Kingaroy? G'day, Jake. How are you, buddy? So he's got a the Hackett Gold SS with he needs a seat. You might be able to take that base, Jake, with your material to the trimmer in Nanango and get him just to redo your base. It wouldn't cost that much, mate. We can go and have a chat to him if you like. Just let me know. I'll come down with you. How much will the SS style stickers cost? I think we ran through that before. They're all on the site, shopkingatowcrew.com. I think they're about $5 or something like that, plus postage. You could only please so many people. You're doing fine. I just want to do more, but it's very buying everything. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Nicole is a legend. She's worked hard this afternoon to get all that sorted out. I've put together cabinets and everything to hold everything. I've been at the printers setting out all the shirts there, realizing I didn't have enough shirts. I've been buying shirts for weeks and it's cost me thousands and I still don't have enough. But anyway, we'll get there, guys. We will get there, trust me. But these shirts, I'm absolutely stoked. Like the printing process that he's put together now, there's no way that these decals are going to fade or come off or anything. The other process I wasn't happy with. That's why I wasn't selling them. There is a shirt style, the same style as those other ones that we were giving away, the work shirt ones. There's nothing on the back anymore because doing them double-sided doubles the cost. And I just thought it was better to do a good picture or a good decal like this on just on one side than have a little thing that's going to double the price. I'm positive you guys didn't want to pay double the price. I didn't want to either. So, yeah. Anyway, all good. I had a Hilux diff. The Hilux diffs are very tough in those early Mazdas. Yes, I agree. I'll be building a VS SS wagon. Sweet. Replica. By replica, I mean full replica, full SS interior, manual body kit. I'll also get it painted in the Panther Mica Black. So the SSs did come out in that Mica Black. Cool. I reckon it would look sick. Cool, man. Send me some photos. I'm pretty keen to see it. It'd be a lot like me ute that I'm building because I never bought them out either. So that'll be good to see. That's awesome, man. It sounds like a good build. I just went to the website and it's awesome. Nicole, you're a legend. Awesome. So it's working well, is it, Espo? Like it's easy to use because I needed it easy to use, guys, because if you use anything like me, websites just do my head in. White Fart Master. Yes. White Fart Matter. Anyway, please do a fart. Okay, I will do. Please fart, please do fart. Are you retarded or something, mate? You must be. Anyway. Yeah, there you go. Panther Mica Black. Yes, please, please. How do I get rid of you? We'll go that one. That one. What's happened now? Yeah, okay. Okay, what's the cheapest I could get converting my 6-cylinder Fairlane to V8? You'd have to buy another complete car. I reckon Blind Car Garage. That's the way I'd do it, is buy a complete car. That way you got everything. So realistically, if you buy a car for $1,000, add another 500, probably $1,500, and you should be able to do the whole thing. Yeah. All stickers and shirts are on the website. So Nicole's just put that up. Watch the R Word YouTube these days. Okay, cool. No worries. Sorry about that, mate. Yeah. Good job on the website, Nicole. She does do very well for me. Don't want to do Kingatow getting flogged. What's that? Don't want to getting flagged. Yes, I appreciate it, mate. Yes, I will. Thank you. I appreciate it. You got to keep an eye on me because I'm a shocker. Trust me. Toe King, dude, how are you, buddy? New shirts, man? Mad. Site looks awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much, Toe King. Jake, it's not an SS seat in it, though. They have replaced it with a standard seat. Okay, one with the same. Okay, I've got some SS. Come and see me, Jake. We'll sort it out. I've got SS seats there. We might just have to put your material, or you need the material and insert and everything. Come and see me. We'll sort it out, mate. It'll be all good. Don't worry, mate. We Aussies keep ourselves all the time. Yeah, that's it, eh? It's just a figure of speech. It wasn't meant to be bad for anyone. Can't remember the name of the business, but there's a Commodore Wreckers in Seaford, Victoria. Might have VS stuff there. I do have a fair bit, yeah. I thought VS stuff was easy to find everywhere because we get a lot of it through the yard. A lot of the VS stuff is interchangeable with the VNs that we do, though. So, yeah, What's a cheap motor do you reckon would be good for a four-wheel drive Suzuki? Four-wheel drive Suzuki. Four-wheel drive Suzuki. What are you going to put in it? So you need another four-cylinder, really. What about a 4G63 or something like that? It all depends. Yeah, an SR would be good. SRs have a lot of cam trouble though. It all comes down to your budget. A lot of to do with your budget, to be completely honest. Sometimes it's easier just to repair the motor you've got or rings and bearings it, unless you want to. Unless you're doing a flash rebuild, sometimes it's easier just to run the standard motor that come out of it. Redo's your big time. We're selling merch and lemonades from a stall in your front yard. I'm going to do it. A few guys have sent me pictures of cars they've bought on their trailers, and I've noticed the way that you guys tie cars onto trailers and trucks is ridiculous. So on that merch site, I'm actually going to do a video, guys, on how to strap a car on properly. I know this sounds silly, and I'm not patronizing you guys, but there's simple little things you can do to keep your car safe and not to mark it. So, and I'm going to put these special strap add-ons on the merch site for you guys to buy, just to make it easier for you to tie your cars on instead of, and run through other ways to tie cars on. I'll do a video. Yeah, I'd hate for one of you guys to have a car move or to get pulled over even and get done for the way the cars are getting tied on. But anyway, just I get a lot of photos and I cringe, and I'd hate. A CA18 would be absolutely spot on. I had a Pulsar, anything out of a Pulsar really, up really good motors. If you wanted to do a conversion. A Cummins swap, yeah, put a diesel in it. That's the go. That little Courier Ute that we're doing with that diesel in it, she's just a beast. We pumped a heap of boost into it the other day, and she's a cracker. Yeah, I'll do some videos on that soon and take his out, or something Honda. Little Honda 4-cylinders are awesome. Do you guys watch Boosted Boys? They do some awesome stuff. Those guys, like they same sort of same as me. You know, like they don't have a lot of money and they build what they can with what they've got. And they do really well. They are awesome, eh? What's great? It's a 73. Just wind down the windows, put the strap through. Yeah, that's it. Don't laugh. I do that at times, but just with wrecks, not with decent cars. You know what I mean? V6 Holden into a Suzuki. That'll be the go. Yes. We are doing a giveaway, Nicole, if you want to go through and collect names for us. There's been a lot of guys that have done Super Chats so far. And the giveaway this week is one of the new shirts. Don't you love this, guys? I love this blower setup. It's a shame that the pipes, see, there's only 3 pipes. So, but yeah, but still, love it. It looks like it's a Chevy with that timing case. And I love these guards. I'm going to buy one of these guards for the Jag to put on the blower. It looks like it's running triple carbies. And I love Hillborn scoops. How mad is it? Love it. Love it. I know I'm fanboying out over my own shirt, but you should have said, Leith was happy when I gave him the shirt. He goes, dude, I'm wrapped with that. I'm wearing that to work tomorrow. See, yeah, he's on at work today, wrecking it. Yeah. Boosted Boys are super rich from YouTube. Now, I don't think they're super rich, guys. There's not a lot of money in doing YouTube, I'm telling you. It is a grind. You need, I think they're going okay, but I don't think that there are guys that make a lot of money, but honestly, I can't see it. I'm a long way off doing that. But anyway, they do some nice work though, and they deserve what they've got for what they've built, to be honest, because they come from nothing. So yeah, the only way you could do more for the channel is if you could pack a head and rub your stomach. Yep. Okay. I'd rock the shirt in my HR wagon. That's the go, dude. I'm hanging to get my HR wagon out and get started on that. And I will have some HR shirts coming too. There's a lot of shirts on the design table to get done. I'd love to, well, I wouldn't love to, I am going to put together a whole automotive clothing line with just, yeah, you know, because like you can buy shirts with cars and that on it, but I don't think they're designed by car guys with the right, yeah. I know what I've got in my head. Anyway, we'll see where we end up, guys. The PayPal on the store isn't working for me. It says your payment was unable to be processed due to technical reasons. Nicole, okay, I will take down everyone's names so I can get your entries, everyone. Nicole's sorting that out now. She said that there was a problem with PayPal. PayPal is being a problem, Nicole. Said that, yeah, Nicole did say that PayPal was... So, yeah, PayPal was playing up, guys. We will fix the problem. And thank you very much for going there already, guys, to buy merch. You guys are awesome, eh? Even when I'm a bit down today because I can't get the projects done I want to get done and all the rest of it, and the truck's playing up and it's costing me a fortune, and put the shirts up and you guys are already there to support me. It makes me motivated to keep trying. I will be putting up videos on the Zook. I don't know what a Zook is. Yeah, PayPal wouldn't work for me either. Sorry, guys. Yeah, there is a problem. Sorry, that is out of my control. I don't think it's with our site, guys. It is simply with PayPal. It's not with our site. I think it's across the board with PayPal. Red, trust me, guys, with 40,000 subscribers are doing really well on YouTube. Oh, well, I'll just have to keep poking away, guys, and see when I get to that stage. Would be good. Once I'm at that stage, then you guys can hassle me and say, when are you coming to Sydney? And I'll say, give me a couple of days, dude. I'll see you in a couple of days. And I will quickly get a car and come for a drive. Once I get to that stage, honestly, dudes, I'll just be driving around and building cars, flat stick. It will be a different channel then. But we've just got to get there first. Small channels, yes, but Boosted Boys doing a lot from sponsorships and YouTube. I'll get there, guys. It's just a case of poking along, keep doing what I'm doing, and it'll build. Build it and they will come. It's like Field of Dreams. Nicole, you're a legend. Yes, you are. An AU shirt. There'll be shirts on every single car that gets done, guys. He started designing some, or we've started designing some SS shirts. Like there's cartoon ones coming. Ones like that, but I actually wanted it different to that. But there's cartoon ones of all of them. See, that's one of the design. That was his first attempt. I wasn't real happy with that one. If you can see that, that wasn't sort of where I was heading. It's a bit of a process, guys. The whole designing of shirts. It's we'll get there. All the cars we build will have shirts, and it's happening, guys. It's going to be awesome. Put a pic on Parts Finder. I just put a pic on Parts Finder page. I'll have a look, guys. Give me a sec. I have gone through, and you guys have been posting a lot of stuff up. If we can keep the Parts Finder page just to want ads and not for sale ads, would be great. Oh yeah, sweet. My stepson's VSSS. Nice. There it is there. The black one. Very, very nice, guys. There's a lot of ads up there from like old school stuff that from back in the day, from the 90s. There've been a lot of different stuff you guys have been posting. It's been good. That four-wheel drive Cortina, that was pretty mad. Have you guys been through the parts page? Have you? Parts Finder page. There's been a few want ads and stuff on there. Nothing I've been able to help with at this stage. But if we can steer clear of the for sale ads, there's Paul's HR, his first car. I actually sat down last night to start on the video of my HZ, my first car. Ben's panel van, he's got the motor back in and happening. So it's good for me to be able to see some of the builds, guys. Yeah. When it will be working. As soon as PayPal fix their problem their end, the site will be working. I'm definitely going to get the HR one the second it comes out. Awesome, man. Thank you. Boosted Boys are making bank. That's good. Yeah, I've got to get onto the sponsor thing. I haven't had time. It's just, and it's early days yet. I don't want to contact people and get rejected. I'd rather be able to go to them with a strong business plan and be able to move forward with them. I have a ute show next weekend, hoping to get back best Ford. Awesome. Yeah. Have a ute show on the weekend, hoping to get back best Ford. What's your Ford best FXG? You've got an FG ute, have you? Okay. My dad has a VS wagon. Finding parts in Queensland is a pain in the ass. Really? We've tried finding good Alaskan white left-hand guard, and we also can't find one, so we'll settle for slightly darker. Whereabouts are you, Holden HQ GDS? If you're anywhere near us, we get a lot of VSs through, mate. Thank you, Shay Hins, for your purchase. Okay, so a purchase just went through, guys. So is PayPal working again? Is it, Nicole? Suzuki Sook. Okay, there is an issue with PayPal. I am working on it. Just waited to hear back from them. Sorry, you can use your debit card. First orders have been received. Thank you very much, Shay Hins. Okay, so PayPal's not working, but you can use your debit card apparently, guys. And thank you for the support, dudes. Legends. But you can also win up to 4XL, guys. So it's these will change. I don't know if you guys like this idea, but see how it's got OG and then sub 5,000. Okay, I'm thinking once we click over to 6,000 subscribers, I've changed these, changed it to 6,000 and then 7,000, then 8,000 up to 10,000, and then that'll be it for the limited edition shirts. We'll probably still have this shirt, but you OG guys will know when you meet someone at a car show or whatever, and you see the shirt, 7,000 or 5,000 when they got on board. What do you reckon of that idea, guys? Should we run it along that way until we get to 10,000 and then there won't be any more limited edition shirts? What do you think, guys? Do a Brokeroo. I will do a Brokeroo t-shirt, definitely. Nicole's WRX will probably be the next first WRX shirt because that car's almost done. I'm just going to buy wheels and a couple of strips and get that thing out and have a play with it. Do a timing belt. There's a timing belt done before we drive it. But yeah, I'm pretty keen to get her car done. We might do the next road trip in that car. What do you reckon, Nicole? Because that's the next closest one to get done. I don't know. Anyway, too many cars, guys. Not enough time. You need Zook build. Hit me up. I rebuilt a factory motor, converted it to gas and boosted it. Converted it, pumped to Microtech. Sold out on the sub 5,000 shirts. Okay. I didn't get many printed. Okay, so if the shirts are sold out, okay, send a message. There must be a message section, is there, on the site to say, look, you sold out, but I want one of these. It's just a case of me ringing him. It costs a lot of money to get the shirts made, and I think I got about 100 shirts printed today, but that's across 3 different shirts and heaps of sizes. And bear with me, guys. Yeah, and I had to buy that. Yeah. Can I show my XHU? Yeah, definitely, mate. Put it up. Put it up now for sure. Not a problem. It's just not a for sale site. It's there to find parts, and if we've talked about your car or you want to show me your car and say, mate, I was on Parts Finder the other day, I told you about my ute, this is it. Just put that up on there. That's what it's for. It's not to sell your car. It's not to sell your car parts. It's to help you finish your build, and it's to show your project and what you're proud of. You know what I mean? There's plenty of for sale sites out there. It's more a help community, and yeah, keen to show your car. Okay, yes, you can for HG. Hey, what's your XH? Okay, cool. Bye. Rather me, no, all good. I've been waiting for them to come out. I'm a Ford man, but I'll send Red a picture of a HQ at the house I'm painting. I'm not Ford or Holden, mate. I love them all. There's just certain models I don't like, and there's a lot of Fords I do like. My Fairlane, that thing is going to be a freaking animal with the 460 in it, and I cannot wait for that. And when we go to the States, I'm not going over there to buy anything else but a Ford. I'm going to buy a 64 Galaxy because I just love them, and it's a Ford. But it's just a car. It's not brands. I don't get caught too much on brands. The only brand you have to really love is Kingatow crew. I just tried to join the parts finder thing. I will accept your thing, mate. I will, if I can find it. Someone will accept you now. Nicole will go on and accept you now to the page. AU for life. I'm looking forward to the AU. The boys, Seb, who was at work, Seb loves these Fords. The bloke that works for me absolutely loves them, and he's pretty excited about doing all the Fairmont dash in and out, and he got the interior out today, and we had those wheels. First thing this morning, the boys went to fit up those wheels. Even Leith was excited about those 20s, and I got a phone call earlier this morning, dude, those wheels don't fit, and he was Devo, and he's not a big AU Ford fan, but Seb is. He's going to put a lot of love into that car, guys, and it's going to be awesome. Jake, there's 3... They're not on the site, but there are 3XL sub 5,000 shirts at the printers still that aren't on that site. Okay. He printed extra ones the other day. I just didn't bring them home today, and they weren't on the list that I gave Nicole. So there are another 3 there, Jake. So just yeah, I'll get that for you tomorrow. Where are the sub 1000s? If I can work out who, I could get them made, okay, but back in those days, I didn't keep track of who was subscribing. You didn't know if the channel was going to take off. And how do you find out who was at the first subscribers? Is there any way to find that out? Yeah. Cut it off at 10K. That makes sense, doesn't it? Like you make them, because let's say like Booster Boys that we were talking about before, they're at 400,000 subscribers. To have a shirt to say that you were in at the first 10,000, like that's, I don't know if I'll ever get to 400,000, but you know what I mean? That's huge. That's a fairly limited edition thing, and it seems like YouTube is the way of the future for television. But that would sort of be something cool for you guys to have, you know, if the channel does get to that size. But anyway, we need to see a vid with you behind the wheel of the GC8. Yeah, the WRX will be getting done. Not too sure. All good, Nick. Daniel, thank you very much, dude. In the draw for the Kingatow new shirts, the blower shirts. The AU is the worst car ever built. Worst looking car ever built. With that kit though, and the right wheels and the interior, I reckon it's going to be a nice car. I'm sold on the motor in it. The motor's crisp and the gearbox shifts awesome. Like it shifts. I'm really looking forward to driving the AU once it's done, guys, with the right exhaust. I said to Leith I wanted to do head work and a cam. He wasn't real keen, but we'll see where we end up. I wouldn't mind like a underbonner Whipple blower or something with a big whine in it on that thing, but I'm not too sure yet. I don't know what's going to happen with it, guys. We'll get all the body work and the interior done, and we'll go from there on it. But we should be able to build the whole thing out of the yard now, like with the Formula, which is going to be great. I just tried to check out on your merch site, and it says it doesn't ship to my address. I live in Walloon. It should ship to your address. There should be an email address. Walloon. We ship all in Australia, New Zealand. I'm pretty sure she put an international thing in. Bear with us, guys. If there will be glitches that just went live, bear with us. I don't want anyone to miss out. I will work with you to make sure you get what you want. Okay. I love Holden, Fords, Chryslers, mum and dad. Call me a tractor lover. That's it, eh? I love them all. What is the link for the page? Shop Kingatow Crew. It's down below. Shop Kingatow Crew. It's down in the description. Just join the parts finder as well, Red. Bringing a shipping container full of Ford parts back with you. 351. Sell like hotcakes. I'll see how I go. I don't know yet. I haven't put. It's 2021 when we're going. I know I'm buying that car, and I'll be road tripping the Galaxy while I'm over there. I may, depending on what it is, I may do an engine swap while I'm over there. Yeah, my plans are to buy that Galaxy and road trip it. Other than that, I'm not too sure. I wouldn't mind to bring back some blowers and stuff like that. I've got to look into it. I don't know yet. Yeah. As you probably saw from the Ayers Rock trip, I don't put a lot of thought into things. I just sort of wing it. I'll probably do the same thing with that trip. Just posted my ute on the Facebook site. Still for a rolling bar. What do we got? Update that. All right. Chris Smith, EF V8, mad. I would have liked an EF or an EL when I got the AU, but I couldn't really go past it. My old man had a Fairlane, a gold one like that. It was tidy as back in the day. It was a 302. It was a Stato with all the boxes of beer behind it. Here we go, Ford FG. Oh yeah, yep. We've actually got an XH ute like that at work, a real tidy one, under 200,000 Ks for sale at the moment. I think it's got the same bull bar and everything on it, mate. A white one, real tidy, column shift. Yeah. So we are running the draw again tonight for the shirt, guys. Any super chat goes in the draw. It gets drawn just before 9 o'clock. Any plans for Summer Nats? I won't be going to Summer Nats this year, guys. Too much going on, and I just haven't got the money, to be honest. Signing off, Red. All the best. No worries, dude. Thanks, GC8 Australia. I'll catch you next time, dude. There will be WRX content coming up, that's for sure. Where are you? I have a bar for an XH. Mitch wants to know FGX, whereabouts you are. Posted my monthly Yeah, I just saw that up there then, dude. AU was also one of the most reliable Falcons ever. AU V8s are terrible to modify, average design. No. Thank you very much, Matthew. If we're out of shirts tomorrow, it's only 2 or 3 days before more come up. So if you go on and we're out of your size, either send a message or just check back in 2 or 3 days, because I will be straight away. Okay. Traitor Tractor. Okay. My old boy Rambler. You don't see many ramblers in this country, do you? Hey, Mr. Jack, thank you very much, dude. Killer, I'll message you about the little fella's shirts. Yes. I will be doing kids shirts as well, guys. And I'll probably be doing that in the next run. So at the end of this week, maybe over the weekend, I'm going to buy a heap more shirts. Kids shirts will get bought at the same time, guys. Check your merch store out. Got yourself an OG shirt. They're awesome. Thank you very much for your support, mate. Michael Whitney. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. And it's going to go a long way to me being able to build more stuff too. I haven't seen that screensaver before. Where is Wolverine? Can't look into it. Jade, okay. Easy on the soft drinks. Yeah, I'm put on so much weight, guys. It's crazy. I'm going to start back in the gym. Since I've talked about it before, I still haven't had time to do that either. But we are getting there. Guys, yeah, so I don't know what else we've got going on. The truck's getting sorted out from Ipswich. Walloon. Okay, I can't see why we wouldn't post to Walloon. Yeah, because we're posting everywhere else. So, yeah, I think you're pretty much updated, guys, on what's going on. The little courier ute, the merch site finally is done, which is awesome. Yeah. Just send a message to us, and we will get that postage stuff sorted out, guys. There will be some teething problems, but we will get on top of it as soon as we can. 15 minutes west of Thingo. So these are some of the new shirts, guys, with the blower. I'm absolutely wrapped with these designs. They'll probably be my new work shirts. Yeah. I don't know, guys. So what else is going on? I started doing a video last night on my first car, which was my HZ. There's a lot of build pictures from back in the day. It'll be photo stuff, but I think you'll enjoy seeing sort of where I came from and why I am the way I am, because I started building that when I was like 13 or 14 years old. What is the merch? Shop Kingatowcrew.com. There is a link down below. So shop Kingatowcrew.com. Red, you can look at your phone. Message on Facebook. Yep. No white for work. Not white for work. No, this isn't for work. This is just a I wore this to show you that we have other stuff, not just black. I have grey shirts that aren't on the site or printed yet, and there's blue ones as well. So I don't know if you guys are keen on other colours other than black. Yeah. Yeah. But we'll get there, guys. Lower dash plastic. I haven't checked at home, Ben. Message me as soon as this finishes. I'll grab a torch and I'll go out the back, because if it is out here, it's out in a Dodge in my backyard. There wasn't any at the yard the other day, and I haven't looked at home for you, but I think there's one up the back. So message me when we finish and I'll head up the backyard. So that'll be just after 9 o'clock that we finish, mate. I have too many Falcons. I did have ET, but the motor blew up 2 weeks ago after I bought it. That happens with Ecotex, mate. But they're bloody good, cheap to fix too. Yeah. What about button shirts? Yes, definitely button shirts. My last workshop shirts were button-up shirts. I've been looking for hoodies, and I've been looking for good button-up shirts. I haven't been able to find any at the right money. I can buy any amount, but you guys don't want to be paying $60 or $70 for a shirt. So I'll find a supplier of good quality shirts, and then I will add that sort of stuff as well as singlets. Next week, we're working on hats and stubby coolers, okay? And then from there, everything else will be added on. But definitely we'll be doing button-up shirts and hoodies. But I've just got to find the right hoodies, you know what I mean? And the right shirts, okay? So we will get there. I'll post you up a photo of my dad's VS when I see him next. It's only a power pack wagon, but I love it. I do. I like my wagons. I'm looking forward to doing my HR wagon. I feel like buying an AU now. Felt like for some time. Why not? Yeah. It's just everything's heavy on. Cheers for towing my Fairlane. Can't remember doing it. I lose track of what I do, honestly, guys. The phone rings that many times. I just changed the address to my work address in Underwood in Logan, and it also says there's no shipping methods available. Something must be wrong there, Jade. We'll just have to work through the process. Has anyone else had any trouble with shipping so far? Yeah. No worries, Ben. I'll look straight after this, mate. Yeah. It's a bit disheartening that there's issues with that site straight up. It's hard when you're using a third party for a Shopify. I think we used for the website. But yeah, I don't understand why it wouldn't ship to Queensland when we're in Queensland. So we'll get to the end of it, guys, and we will help you out where we can. So I'm not sure what is going on. I'm off to start at 2 a.m. Have fun. See you later, Mr. Jack. Thank you very much for joining in again, mate. I really appreciate it. And thank you to the guys that have done super chats and gone in the draw for the new merch shirts tonight. Trust me, once you get the HR on the road, you won't stop looking at it and loving it. I did get that other blue HR on the road a while back, but I put 20-inch wheels on it, and then it was terrible. It just tracked all over the road and you couldn't drive it. It was atrocious. When I put the Tasmans on it, the 14s, then it was a different car. It was a beautiful car to drive. And I wish I had done that to start with, but by that stage I'd already decided to sell it. And yeah, it went. But the HR wagon with the Volvo diff, the T5, I've got a 179 HP block in there and one of the Strata 2 turbo setups. She's going to be a beautiful car, and it's going to run air conditioning. How was that EH in that video, guys, with the air conditioning up under the back? A beautiful car, like so clean. He goes, yeah, I'm gonna pull it apart soon and give it a tidy up. The thing was absolutely immaculate, and he's pulling it apart, but it's going to be crazy. Shipping is good for Wameran. So Wameran's down near Brisbane, so that's sort of the other side of Brisbane to Ipswich, but yeah. Just my luck. I'm the only one having problems, but that doesn't matter, Jade. Direct message me, okay? Or direct message Nicole and work it out, and we can still get it to you, okay? There's nothing we can't organise, okay? So my phone number's down below, or Google Kingatow crew and message us, and we will get it sorted, okay? Nothing we can't sort out for you, okay? Rhino, going well, buddy. We're cruising along again tonight. Missed the sound of the SV89. Yeah, I do too, to be honest. I've got to fix that clutch cable because it's almost seized now. Like, it's to the point where you can't even push the clutch in. I've got to get that interior out and back in, and the rear window in, and buff job done, and we might do another road trip in that thing soon. It's yeah, she'll be back kicking again soon. It's just time. Like, it's just hard, but we will get there. I'm looking forward to doing a full resto on that thing, but at the same time, yeah, Captain probably done it. Mine's completely original, so stock wheels and a little love. That's it. Hello, Lost Soldier. How are you? Yeah, the EH was awesome, eh? Oh my god, it wasn't it clean, and the interior was done, and it was grey. A lot of times, grey interior can look a bit washed out, but it was just absolutely beautiful. HR wagon. It took me years to find my HR wagon. I actually towed another Tirana yesterday, guys. Where is it? I'll show you a picture. I didn't post it up because it was pink. Downloads, that's not where it is. Camera, there. Look at that. That's very pink, isn't it? With like, yeah. That was one I towed yesterday. So, HR wagons. How much are the OG shirts? $26. How many Ks on the SV? Don't know. I think the car had been underwater, so nothing works in it. Like, there's no speedo, there's nothing. None of the windows worked. The fan started working as we drove in the driveway after the 1,000k trip. The headlights work, the windscreen wipers, and the motor runs, and that's it. It's got nothing. But I've started accumulating. I've got another dash there for it. I've started accumulating parts. I've got all window regs and switches and stuff for it now. Same as I always do. I've started accumulating all the parts I need to fix that car, but I'm pretty positive it had been underwater. But yeah, let me get hands on a TD Cortina. Bulldog's keen for a TD Cortina, guys. Whereabouts are you, Bulldog? We'll see if we can't find you one. I don't come across many Cortinas, many Geminis. So a TD Gemini, guys. Whereabouts are you, buddy? Chris, have you got any XRXT 289 Falcons? No, Chris, I haven't seen one for a long time. I'm just trying to think if I've seen one sitting around anywhere. Not at the moment, but if you keep it on the Kingatow page, if something comes on the truck, mate, you'll see it. I see a nice HQ1 tonner the other day. There's one for sale in Kingaroy, an orange one. I saw a marketplace for 10 grand. It looked pretty tidy, actually. My icon for Google is an EH from Street Machine. Ford or Holden. I do lean further towards Holdens, but I like Fords as well. And I'm a big Jag fan. I love my Subarus. I've got quite a few WRXs. Love my Bedford vans and my Bedford trucks. I've got my Toyota Supra outside. I'm not fussed. There's a list in my head of stuff I have to own. Okay, so PayPal said it should be working. Is there someone out there could try PayPal and let me know? I literally spent 4 months of head scratching and several times coming close to giving up, looking for one to buy, and end up buying bought it on the first look. What did you buy, NZ Gearheads? Okay, so TD Gemini in Sydney, guys. Surely someone has a Gemini in Sydney. Jade, even if you go through and try the PayPal for Nicole, okay, and then if it says it doesn't ship or whatever, just message Nicole, put in our home address, and then she'll send through there. PayPal sent a receipt order. Okay, I just got a message through here, Nicole, that you must be looking for, I'd say. But yeah, had me in tears. Anything in particular to look out for when buying an AU? Honestly, I don't know. I don't buy enough AUs. Most of them are pretty good as far as I can tell. They're not like BAs where the ball joints fall out. I bought a couple recently. I think just wear and tear in the interior, really. They are a very reliable car. Those 4 litres are good. The gearboxes, we don't sell a lot of gearboxes for those 4 litres, so the gearboxes must be good. The diffs don't seem to be noisy. Don't know, just your usual stuff, I suppose, that window regs and stuff work, but we don't sell a lot of window regs either out of them. Door handles don't seem to break. They must be a pretty reasonable car, I suppose. I've got a 2016 STI red, amazing car. Yeah, the WRXs are awesome. Yeah, I love WRXs. There's an XW sedan, 6-cylinder car, 351, been sitting for around 5 years, needs resto. The guy's chasing 12k in Adelaide. If someone needs a complete car, that's from Toking. So that's down in Adelaide, guys, an XW with a 351 in it for 12k. Gee, I wish I had a few old Falcons myself. I've chucked out some pictures of my old build on Facebook page, including my VN Club Sport. Let's have a look, hey? I use PayPal with no problem. Thank you very much, Ralph. Thank you very much. Okay, so PayPal's working, guys. And thank you very much for the support, guys. I'm absolutely wrapped. I'll be completely honest. I was doing all this work today and spending all this money getting these shirts printed. And, oh, that's nice. The white one, is that the one you're talking about? Is that your car, is it, mate? Yeah, Jason. There it is. Beautiful. She's very tidy. Well, where'd it go? There it is there, guys. How nice is that? Just looks tidy as. Very good. I was worried and I said to Nicole, I hope I don't do all this and spend all this money and no one buys any shirts, and you guys are on it straight away. And, oh, you're HR. Sweet. You should send me some pictures, buddy. Yeah. So no, I just made an order myself. Did you buy a shirt off me, Nicole? Thank you. How good are you? PayPal is now working on the Thanks for the support, Nicole. You're great. Toking, yes, he's very reasonably priced down in Adelaide, guys. So yeah, support Toking down in Adelaide. He's not just the right price, he's also a good bloke, and he definitely will look after you guys. So yeah, down in Adelaide. That's an AU actually runs. I haven't had any trouble with them. I bought that Fairmont the other day. It didn't run because I hooked the battery up wrong and blew the main fuse, so it wouldn't run, but it runs again now. How are the shirts, mate? Do they shrink at all? No, they don't. Just want to order the right size. They don't shrink. The shirts that we are printing on are the shirts that I've worn for years, for work shirts. So I know that they don't stretch. They last. You can weld in them. They don't just fall apart. They are a good quality shirt. They're the shirts I've been wearing as work shirts for about 5 years. So I found the supplier and I buy those shirts to print on because I know that they're good. They don't stretch out of size. They're good, like they are. Yeah, I know. I'm confident in selling them, and the transfer process that he is using now is also good too. Know a guy doing a Gemini AC kit in Sydney. If he finds one, I'll contact Red. Cool, thanks, mate. Awesome, hairy scary. Thank you. Have you ever watched Sick Puppy 4-Wheel Drive? It's pretty funny. I've watched a couple of episodes. Yeah, they're pretty good, eh? They're quite entertaining, the stuff that they do. I've got a Tickford black Tickford Ute. I love it. My BF Falcon, both there with the kids. Both up there with the kids. Okay, the head gasket go on AUs, but apart from that, they're pretty good cars. They're not. I don't think they're as bad as the early Falcons. I can remember the early XFs and stuff. Those heads must have been soft or something, and they all they chewed out. We'd always have to weld up the water jackets in them before they got machined. We don't see a lot of that these days. The heads must be better. But anyway, I've seen it. Okay, cool. Okay, I lose track, mate. Honestly, I do. I lose track. I get that many messages and I look at that many cars. Like, I forget about cars that I towed 3 days ago. Like, it's crazy. I just, yeah. Norris Bulldog, wait. Shipping isn't working to Perth. All right. Bear with us, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Nicole will work through it. I have to set for the States in Australia. I just triple check. Nicole's onto it, Ben. Okay. Thank you for persevering, guys. But we can you can win a shirt. Any super chat dudes? Shirt? Mad. Who's your tip for Bathurst? I'll give you the tip that I won't get Leith to do any work over the weekend because Bathurst is on. I don't know, guys. I stopped watching Bathurst when it just become Falcons and Commodores, the V8 supercar thing. I liked it back in the day when I was a young kid and it was a big variety of everything. I think, and then the Skylines come and that was the start of the end of it. I'd rather go back and watch an old race with the Tiranas and the hardtops and all that sort of stuff. I won't get time to watch Bathurst. It'll be, yeah, I'll be working as always. PayPal works, but when it goes back to your site, it still says it can't ship. Doesn't let me process past that to complete my order. Ah. Mate, pretty much can't kill them. That's it, eh? I'm actually going to, there was an owl or something the other day. I'm going to probably end up with a Falcon of some description. Check Insta Red. I just sent a heap. Okay, cool, man. Thank you. Leith's just got 210 acres or something where he lives, and he took me there the other day. We're gonna put a big drift track down the bottom, like a dirt one. It's gonna be mad. So there'll be I hope you don't get bored of seeing us destroy cars. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, beautiful. Super tidy, guys. Look at that. Super clean and tidy. Very nice. I'm a little bit jealous. Ralph Forward, thank you very much, dude. In the draw for the shirt tonight. In 15 minutes. We're almost done, dudes. Wow, time flies, eh? Yeah, so we're gonna have Moffat in an RX-7 at Bathurst. That's the go. That's what I mean. That's where you want to be. Yeah, so when you get to, there's a lot of four-wheel drive stuff and that. I gave him a Terios and a Ford Festiva. I think it's a Ford Festiva the other day. He reckons a Ford Festiva is awesome for making tracks. But once you get down through his property, it's a bit hilly in that. You get down the bottom and there's a massive big flat area around these trees. So we're going to put in a full-on mad drift track. We'll get out the hydro brakes and that, and we'll go and do some mad drifting. It's going to be cool. So the Gazard boys, yeah, we'll go burn a few wood ducks. Yeah, no, it's a good find, mate. I looked for years to find mine, and then I ended up, I went into a property out the back of Miles. There was all these old trucks, and I thought it was a Bedford. I went in and said to the old guy, "Is that a Bedford?" He goes, "No, it was some other truck. I can't remember what it was." And then I spotted a HR wagon out in the trees. I said, "What's the go with the HR wagon?" He goes, "Oh, a guy bought that off me about 3 years ago and never come and picked it up." He goes, "Do you want it?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, I don't sell things, but I swap things." And I'm like, "Oh, Christ, here we go." So I went down to look and it was mint. He goes, "I got another one down the dump." So we went down the dump. The one down the dump was better than the one up the top. And then I said, "Well, what do you want?" And he goes, "Oh, I'd love a set of triple carbies for my GDR build I'm doing." I'm like, "All right, sweet. I don't have any, but I'll buy some and we'll do a deal." Sweet. And then on the way back up, I saw a Mark II Jag sitting in the shed. And I just stripped a Series 3 Jag apart here with motor and box. It was good. And I said, "Oh, I've got a Jag motor and box, mate." He goes, "Oh, yeah, I'll swap you that. That'd be awesome, mate. No worries. I need a motor for this build." And I felt bad because I was going to throw that to the dump. It was just rubbish back then. I didn't need it. And I ended up, I was going to go out the next one. I went back to work for 2 weeks because I was working at the mines. And then I was all ready to go. I got on the bus coming home and I looked on Gumtree and I was still looking for a set of triples for him. And I found a set of triples in Sydney, rang the dude, said, "Mate, stick them in the post now," transferred the money. He sent the triples up. They turned up. So I took the Jag motor out to the guy, gave that. He was wrapped. He goes, "Yeah, load them up, mate." So I grabbed these two HR wagons. And just before I was about to leave, I pulled the box out with the triples. I said, "I got you the triples as well." So I felt bad. 2 HR wagons for old Jag motor. I felt so bad, like ripping him off. But then gave him the triples and he was wrapped. He's a good old bloke. I still talk to him occasionally. There's still a few more cars out there. There's actually a HR Ute and HR sedan that he goes, "Oh, you might as well have that Ute and that sedan as well then." I just haven't been back to pick him up, and that was a few years ago. But I call in and say hello to him when I'm out that way. But yeah, thank you very much, Rhino, for the super chat, dude. In the draw for that, and we do post it everywhere. Just up to 4XL, guys. 4XL. There will be 5XL and 7XL on the site in the next week or so. And if you put in your email address into that site, if you are those larger sizes, as soon as they get posted up, you'll get a notification when new products come up. So if you have gone to the site now and you've gone in and we're out of stock of something, put your email address in, because as soon as we restock and that goes up there, you'll get an email to say site's restocked or new products have gone up online. Bang, you'll be able to go in and fill up your wardrobe with everything Kingatow. But yeah, so I ended up getting the 2 HR wagons, both of them in around about the same condition. They're here at home. I'm not sure which one I'm going to build first, but yeah, so I end up swapping for a Jag motor and box with all the Lumen computer and a set of triple SUs for his Tirana build, and he was wrapped. I felt so bad, just doing that. Geez, I love how you say this stuff. You're sending out emails. Yeah, I love sending out emails. I don't even know how to send emails. Hey guys, aiming to get an XR6 AU with twin circular headlights. I've got the Fairmont I'm pulling all the parts and stuff off. I think that's an XR6, but it's got the normal front. But if you buy a normal car, I think we have an extra XR6 front end at work, I think. But yeah, I just ordered a shirt and stickers. Shipping was reasonable to Tassie. Daniel, thank you very much, mate. The shipping was one thing that was doing my head in, and I was stressing about it. I don't know. I worry, guys. I just want everyone to get a good deal on everything. Yeah. Show us more HR wagons. I will get mine out soon, guys. It's just I've got so much going on at the moment. I don't want to add that into the mix until we get a few out of the workshop. But the HR wagon is something I definitely want to get stuck into, that's for sure. Yeah. There's one on Gumtree, blue tidy for $1,000. Mitch. Okay. Nice guy. I'm not even sure if the site does that. Does what? Oh, you can leave a message. Didn't you say that if you put your email address in, it'll notify? Anyway, I don't know. I got no idea, guys. Don't listen to me. I don't know. I'm talking about your car websites. Whew, forget it. That's the AU I got. Well worth it. Best looking. Keeping in his place. That's it. You got to keep on top of me. That's crazy. Kingatow clothing next, Nicole. Yeah, there's going to be a full line. $26 for a shirt is very reasonable. Thanks, Rhino. I appreciate it, mate. Tried to keep it as cheap as we could. The 5XL and 7XL shirts will be an extra $5 because the shirts are a lot more expensive. I can't get them through the same supplier, but I'll do my best to keep it cheap. I'll reasonable anyway. Leave your email address on the newsletter at the bottom of the page and it will send out when new stock arrives. And get ready for shipping. That's right. That's the go. See, I knew what I was talking about. What do you reckon is the best Holden V8 for mods? The best Holden V8 for mods. Well, you don't have much of a choice, really. 253, let's not go there. There's no point spending money on a 253 when you can do a 308. The 304s are good. The heads flow better. If you get a roller, so a VT 304, roller cam, better flowing heads, then you're all good. If you get rid of the injection manifold and go carby, you can get a bit more horsepower, unless you want to spend big money on a twin throttle body one. But I'd go 304 roller cam one. But in saying that, just a VN 304 still have the same flowing heads, just not the roller cam. Like the SV89 hauls ass. My VN SS hauls ass. Like it's good. And the VNSS Ute we're going to build, that thing is going to be a beast. Like it will be an animal, that thing. I'll race your LS all day with it. Yeah. Okay. What do we got? What do you reckon is best Holden V8? Yeah, so 304 VT, the VT upwards one, because they run the roller cam. They only ran the roller cam for a short amount of time, but they are still good. The roller will just give you that little bit more horsepower. The 304 heads, okay, they are configured differently to 308 heads. Not that 308 heads are bad, but yeah. Or an early red motor 308, non-pollution heads, you know, with the L34 valves and that sort of stuff is still a pretty stout thing. I've got one of them pulled apart just here with roller rockers and a lot of port work, but I'm sort of trying to save that for a VK. I'd like to build a Brock VK, and that 308 that's there, I'd like to keep it somewhere near original, you know what I mean? With the 308 block, and that's the only 308 I've got left. So yeah, Ben Arnold, thank you very much for the super chat, dude. Snuck in just at the last minute for the draw for tonight's shirt. 5 minutes. So Nicole's probably going to be looking at doing the draw right now, guys. So yeah, so any super chat goes in the draw to win one of the new merch shirts, guys. The OG 5,000 ones. Once we click over to 6,000, this will change to 6,000, and then with 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. Once it clicks over to 10,000, there'll be no more limited edition shirts. If we do get to that couple of 100,000 subscribers and you're at a car show, someone sees you with a, 6,000 or 7,000 subscriber shirt, they'll know that you were here from the start. Yeah. Espo got his Fairmont, an EL V8. Mad, that's what I wanted, mate, when I got the AU, but I couldn't pass it up being so cheap. Can I text you my address so you can check out the shipping? I'm still keen on the merch. Definitely, Jade. My number's down below, or Nicole will post her number up, or she's on Divana Lee Designs. My email address is ss, like the car, Brendan, BRENDAN, like my name, at gmail.com, so ssbrendan. Even if you email me or ring me or message, and we'll sort it out for you straight away. And I'm so sorry the site's not working for you now, but we will get it sorted for you, not a problem. Nicole's probably replied right now. Dominic, cheap and simple 308 bottom end with VN heads. Yep, that works. But definitely 308 all the way. But if you can get a VT 304 with the roller cam, you're still better off. The roller cam costs more, creates more horsepower. You don't have to run the cam in like you do with the hydraulic. And yeah, it's just, yeah.
I don't know why the shipping's not working to everywhere, because there's people buying from all over the place and it's going. So those few people that are having issues, I don't know what the problem is. Shopify doesn't know what the problem is. PayPal sorted out their issue.
Yep.
So PayPal is working. I tested it and someone else tested it as well.
Okay, so PayPal's working again, guys, and she's been in touch with PayPal. There is a lot of shipping that is going out with no issues, so we're not sure what's going on there.
They can't see an issue with the shipping.
And they can't see an issue on the site.
Properly, so.
Okay, but if you continue to have issues, just give us a call or give us a message, and we'll work through the process.
You're better off sending it to Divinely Designs, because if you send it to Brendan, he won't give it to me. So, just saying, I don't get the messages, send them to me.
Yeah, send Nicole. So Divinely Designs. But if you do message me, I'll just give you Nicole's address and she'll play the game with you guys and sort it out. Nicole's WRX hauls ass. It does. It hauls ass all the way into the shed and sits there.
Yeah, he's so mean. He won't let me drive it.
I will.
He won't fix it either. It's so nasty.
And it'll get done soon. I've got to do a timing set on it before we use it. Hey Red, show us how Litho buffaloes an engine. I don't know what that means, but anyway, can't wait for the VK. I've still got to buy the VK, so just settle. One will come up. I tried to buy one the other day, but it didn't happen. I might be up for rebuilding an 80 series Land Cruiser. Might seem to be running low on oil pressure, so hopefully just a sensor. That's it. Just put a put an oil pressure gauge on it, mate, and see how you go. If it's not ticking its head off, odds are it's just the sender or something like that. You'll know if it's got no oil pressure. Trust me, you'll hear it. I'm doing a VK 308 at the moment, and I reckon the 308 done right is hard to beat. It is, honestly. 308s are awesome.
Okay, so we're about to draw. I can't see. Can you see that, guys? There we go.
Right there.
We're about to draw. So press create, hit generate, the blue button.
That one?
Yep.
10.
And number 10 is the winner. And that is, I can't pronounce that. Dana. It's Dana Eshkabank is the winner. Okay, so Dana Eshkabank, you probably can't read my scribbles, but yeah.
Dana Eshkabank
is the winner of the shirt. So you need to send a message to Divinely Design Studio on Facebook.
So to Divinely Design Studio on Facebook, or if you send it through to me, I'll forward it on to Nicole.
Yep.
So down below, there's numbers for me.
I don't know.
Yes. Dana, if you can comment now that you've found that, and then we'll go from there and work it out anyway. 333 stroker with VN heads, the VC. The stroker 308s are awesome.
Okay. I just got some stuff about housekeeping stuff about the website.
Okay.
Okay, so the website is up and running. PayPal is up and running. They've sorted that out for me. I've been speaking to Shopify. They cannot find why the problem is for postage. They assure me that it's all set up correctly and it's working correctly. So those issues there, you will have to contact Brendan or myself and we'll sort that out for you. And also, if you are not ready to purchase yet or your size is not on the website, scroll down to the bottom of the home page. There is a spot there that's got our mailing address, some quick links, and there's also a spot there where you can enter your email address to receive our newsletter. Anytime I load stuff up onto the website, you will get basically get a little newsletter from us, just saying what sizes have been uploaded and they're ready for shipping. So, and that's about it. Other than that, credit card is working, PayPal is working.
Tomorrow morning, I will
everything is working. Look
at the website. As soon as stuff is sold out, I'll ring and get more printed, and that'll take him 2 days to get them printed, and then they'll be back up on the site. And as things run out, eventually, as things sell, there'll be more of a kitty of stuff there, and we'll be all set. And thank you very much for your support, guys. Hang in there with us. There's a lot more designs coming too. Thank you. Yeah, let's have a look at these comments. So I hope all that makes sense, guys.
And just make sure you fill out all your details correct too, because if there's any issues, at least then we can contact you to find out.
Joel, the VNSS Ute gearbox. I explained that earlier in the video. I'm not going to be rebuilding the auto myself, just simply because if there's a casing broken in there or a clip's broken, getting those spare parts is near impossible. So I'm just going to buy a built auto, put that in and get on with the build. Otherwise, we're going to be waiting forever for me to get going on it, and I really want that ute going. So, and Leith wants to get box in so he can assess that motor, so he can start building the motor, because we're pretty excited to get that thing done. So I'm just going to buy a box in the next week or so, and yeah, go from there. All right, I'm going to start pulling the pin, guys. What's the first car to have a 304 engine? The first car that came out with the 304 was the VN Commodore, because the VL still run the early 5 litre, and then the VN come out with the 304. Yeah, because VK and VL still ran the 5 litre platform, and then they changed the 308 platform. They changed in VN. Well, there you go. Dominic just said VN. There you go. Does anyone know if the turbo's on the way out? Diesel would cause blue smoke and black smoke. If your turbo was on the way out, okay, on a diesel, sometimes it'll actually start drawing the oil from the engine through, and the engine will run on itself, okay? But generally, if the oil seal goes in a petrol one, it'll just blow white smoke out the back. Black smoke is generally too much fuel in a diesel. Yeah. VL weren't 304, they were 308s. They didn't run, the VLs didn't run fuel injection, and the early heads were carbureted heads, and then when they changed the VN and had the bunch of bananas, they were the fuel injected 304 heads. So yeah.
And the winner of last week's
Yeah, don't worry about it. The okay, so Dominic, what was it?
Dana
Eshkabank was the winner tonight. If you could give us a message, that'd be great.
That right?
Okay, I'll have to go back through and find their name somewhere. Okay, first watching this format, love it. Thank you very much, Darren. We do try. We try to what was that? Brock VL used carby on a 304. Well, there you go. That was something I didn't know. But there you go. But I wouldn't have been able to afford to buy one of them anyway. I'm going to hit the road, guys. Jade, Nick, my wife just sent our address.
A message come up. I'll answer that in about 2 seconds.
Yep, she's got that under control, guys. 4.9 block VK was the first of the 304s in 1985. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. I've only ever dealt with the mass-produced cars, guys. Evening Red, great feed. Quick shout out to Ramit. Nah, I got caught on that one last time. See you. See you. All right, guys. Thank you very much for the support. Dana, make sure you message me for your shirt. Thank you for the support on the new merch, guys. There'll be more shirts getting printed up and more designs. I don't know what to say, dudes. All right.
Thank you.
See you. Thank you. Bye.